Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what happened there. I gotta look at that. Also, should probably take that button off my stream deck because I don't know what I hit. Um, sorry, that's annoying. Um, cool. Okay, well, we're back on now. So whatever did happen, I'm not sure. We'll give you one opportunity to talk.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me, but yours.
And now it's come back to you as a nightmare.
Perhaps not. Maybe I'm being given a chance to rethink the vision I received. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Look where that got you. I've heard enough.
Yes. Accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
We're gonna have to
The
kill
only
him.
thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit.
You're not the first to have a divine purpose thrust into your hands, and I fear you won't be the last. I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Your turn to die, buddy.
Blood in the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
My man.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Take your best shot. One moment.
Poor guy, had to die.
Let's just keep moving.
That's one door. I hear it. There it is. Chest. Open sesame. Check up here real quick. All right, we got everything we need from out of here.
I'm not sure killing Eagwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
But dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I'm gonna be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Yeah, well, they're dead now, so. Anything else I missed? Is I'm gonna say, dog?
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
With all due respect,
God, what a mess. Envoy?
jurisdiction over the Paradise militia.
Ugh, what sweaty adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
It's the envoy. Get him! Who's there?
Not me.
I got you back.
Occupied. All right, what we got?
Over here! Stand it. Everybody all right?
A little aggressive there for no reason. Wasn't even trying to fight them. I was trying to loot a chest. Sword.
Claviger Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him?
I should probably fast travel. I think fast travel to where I need to go. Cool.
Sure, not get away.
More?
You're gonna regret
For real?
this. Pharisees will never back.
One for you!
What's wrong with you people? No reason for you guys all to act like this.
Tell me you brought
I must admit it proving possible to build diplomatic relations with local natural disaster outside him. Nothing we want. Believes that the time the pressure will prevail and would rather share confidence. World under these feels crucial. There's some sort of sharing church.
Good news. Oh,
Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is... So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit.
Damn right it does.
More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. Ever the mercenary. This will have to do. Now that Ludwine isn't getting her execution, we need to spend a little more on securing the city. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction.
Well, who's this guy?
Man, what's up?
Heelguard.
Yo, dude.
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's...
How you feeling?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. Courtney's feeling sick now, so...
Dude, everyone's getting something, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Why does all my sound settings change all the time?
Dream Scourge. This island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to
playing
flaunt
anything
your
right now?
incompetence?
I'm on Avowed.
Under the circumstances,
You enjoying
I thought
it?
it might be...
Yeah, it's fun.
Silence.
There's
You
times a little bit
gave
too much
yourself the
dialogue with
Dream
like
Scourge. A mere
random like
fever and
merchants
chills,
and stuff, but
leaving
overall
the
the game's
real work
fun.
to me.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just killing everyone, so.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
I want this person's mask.
Gods, Ludwine.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together. Maybe these problems exist because this doesn't want to.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but as for you, Envoy...
Let me kill her and take her sword and sell it. So I'm gonna use my fists. There's an option where you can
going to
do
be a
fist
problem.
builds, so I'm thinking about trying it.
Nice.
For your sake, let's hope it stays that way. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emeralds. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. Well, in that case, you should fit right in.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Alright, where are we gonna go? Thought I got a fast travel point in there, but it's not popping up.
Envoy. Paradise is not finished with you.
I thought I killed you all. Are you here for revenge? You're lucky. I'm in a good mood. I don't like being ambushed. So.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adirians are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Ah, damn it. Should have just attacked him. Nothing's solved unless they're all dead and bleeding out.
True.
Oh, okay, so there's no quest in here. Simple enough. Ba, 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 ba.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Alright, let's go to the workbench. Breakdown. 15 plus 15% area of effect damage. That really necessarily matters. Blackwing armor, stealth attacks plus 30%, creeping, moving speed while crouched. Okay, so we can do stash. Uh, 20% health or 10% crit damage, 1% crit chance. Hold off on those ones.
What are you grit?
How much gold do I have? About 2k gold. Reset points cost 250 gold. Does that do all my points? Or you sure you want to spend 200 for reset? Oh, okay, it's not bad. We'll do this. Armor grace. It decreases the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Unarmed attacks are fine quality but can break wooden barriers. Should I try fist weapons?
Oh yeah, man.
Or there's no fist weapons, sorry. I'm just using my fists. The straight up fists. Unarmed attacks are superb quality, so can't do the next one till level 11. What goes along with that, you think? Unlocks barbaric shout, or let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. I'm going bare fist, doesn't sound bad. Barbaric grants temporary health and taunts all enemies towards you. Should I want to be taunted too? Three more points. After taking damage, regenerate. Max health. Don't have many options here.
Grinning about.
Huh?
This is probably so stupid. It doesn't show me how much damage like my fist will do.
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well,
Not everyone more.
Okay. He fired from the shadows like the coward.
Good thing you rectified that for him. Decisively, I might add. It's a shame. As odd as it sounds, I think he really would have left you alone. A fair fight. Huh. It's always struck me as a funny notion. He shot you with poison from the shadows. Many would call that a coward's act. But what other chance does a lone man have against Imperial power? And who fights fair when survival is on the line? Don't mistake me. I'd like to be wrong. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. No doubt. The whole of Paradise used to be a lot more like the Sparrowhawks' territory, if you can believe it. More freedom, but more bodies in the streets, too. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
You're suggesting I always found them to be too resilient for my liking. They're paladins of goodness and their own order.
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you. You'd make an excellent admiral, Envoy. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As Ludwig, we'll find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
It's just another obstacle.
Except it's more than your head on the chopping block. I promised someone I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Oh, it won't be a problem to say so.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night,
unholy one. What is going on?
Sleep
Game's
easy,
good, man.
Envoy.
I don't care what people are saying about it. I've been enjoying it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Nothing too crazy. It's just a solid game
It's
so
not every
far.
day you get to deal with the person who killed you.
What up?
He killed you.
Hello, hello, hello.
You killed him. Seems like
3 nights in a row. Look at me go.
I know you're getting up those stairs pretty well now, huh?
I'm getting up the stairs. We should probably leave it at that.
Maybe not well, but you are getting up them.
Getting up them. Although tonight at the very top of the stairs just a minute ago, Anya almost knocked me back down them. So that was good. Jason called me though.
It's got to start over again, you know? Knock you back down, get up, try again.
Yeah, for real.
I can see that. This is a situation not a lot of people have been in. There's no manual for this.
Honestly, don't
Anyway,
buy it.
It doesn't matter what I think.
I don't know if it's worth
You found the
$70
assassin,
bucks.
and you're still alive.
If you
which
have
is well
Game
done,
Pass
Marcus.
Unholy,
Now you're
log
looking
on to
towards
Game
Emerald
Pass
Stair.
and play it for
Whole
play
lot
it for
to
the
see.
fee.
Deadly
Looks
out
like
there.
your
It's like
card
$10.
deal didn't go sour.
No, they never showed up.
Oh, well, if
Oh,
that
no,
damn
that
dude's
sucks.
going,
It
you
happens
better
all the
let me
time.
come along. He'll get you killed without.
that
You never
sucks.
know when he'll
It's alright.
wander into
I'll
a
have to
steam
go
trap, trigger a
and
bear to attack by
disappear
waving
and
at
do it again like tomorrow or something probably.
Oh, gotcha.
Chill.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say you're
Good
gonna have
be
to go
here.
make somebody
Got a bit of a
disappear. I was
walk
like,
ahead of
damn.
us.
You make me
get
wait
some
again,
rest.
yeah. Might have to.
Anyway,
Car industry getting brutal.
not before I've done some reading.
Yeah, that's
Look,
actually how I'm
Marcus,
playing it. I'm playing
You
off
ever wanna
Game
talk
Pass,
about
so.
anything, you know.
So did
You're
you
Messi
end up winning
Verno,
any
huh?
money last night?
Guess
Not sure. I haven't talked to him today.
no, none more than usual. Don't spend much
That's odd.
time worrying about animancy myself.
Well,
Never
he's at
really
bowling
needed
right
it.
now, so.
Oh, my goodness, he has such a social
Eh,
life.
I
That's
know,
fair.
he's a busy
I've
guy
met a few
nowadays.
people there from Paradise or Thirdborn.
He really is.
And I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right, changing the subject.
So I put like maybe 12 hours in a game.
Marius,
I just spent
did
my
you
$10
leave
for
a
a Game Pass pretty much.
cleaning
Why
manual?
is this still there?
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. What? No. An adherent official who's new in town turns a lot of heads. Especially when they're traveling with a Nimd. We found your assassin. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the...
As long as they don't say you're the most humble.
Reputation is reputation, Envoy. You ought to understand how that works. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Yeah, like not talk to you, Maris. Let's go here. So I need some Adra to upgrade my stuff. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Craft all these grenades. I'll do those ones. Why is crafting food in this game such a pain? Shouldn't be a pain. Alright. We will teleport here. I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'll be right back, buddy. If you're here, man, thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch up here in a second. Be right back.
They announced a bunch more class changes, like last second class changes.
Are they gonna hurt or help?
They're gonna hurt. They're gonna nerf you like 6% across the board.
Okay, hold up.
Look,
Hi.
Numbie.
feel better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then Lindsay called. And then I was on the phone. Cleaned out though.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
I will definitely be playing Monster Hunter Wilds there, Holy.
They released a big list of more class tuning they're doing, like 2 days before the patch.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. I heard evokers are getting snipped pretty hard.
Gutted.
Who's getting gutted?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Augmentation.
Don't let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy.
I mean, like, how much
Before
more
you
could they
showed up,
cut?
Inquisitor
It's pretty
Ludwig
bad
barged
now.
past me.
Yeah, I think they just
She
won't
was
be
looking none too
invited
pleased.
anymore. They literally hit everything they do. They gave Shadow
advice.
Priest a
Since she
13%
arrived, there's
damage
been
buff
a
across
spike
the
in
board.
disappearances.
13. That's the biggest one I think I've ever seen.
It seems like a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, they're gonna get nerfed. They're gonna get hammered because there's gonna be a couple of like outlier people that are really good at it.
Well, they weren't even being played.
Mm-mm.
It's so hard to say anymore with all these things.
Yeah. I think they gave Death Knight 6% across the board buff.
It's very
Can't say I'm
disappointing that
sad to
they're
be
taking
leaving
this approach
Paradise.
to
I had
augmentation.
no idea how tense things were
Yeah,
with the
they,
Adherents moving
they
in.
should have aborted that.
An
like,
equal's
out, man.
death won't help
It's-
matters.
I don't think WoW's a good game to have a bard.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you
I think
did.
it could have worked.
Regardless,
They
the
just
Steel
needed to put more
Garrote will
effort
see
into
this
it.
as an excuse to crack
Yeah,
down.
it probably should have
I get
stayed
the feeling they've been looking for one.
in testing longer.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adherent soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the Vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything. Maybe we'll learn something about your condition.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome.
So what
Hilgard's
nights
already
do you
brought
raid?
your homeland's
Do you raid right now,
prohibitions
Pat?
against Animancers to
Thursdays.
Paradise.
They could stand
Just
around
one
and
day a
have
week.
scholarly debates
Yeah.
about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald State, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. You won't regret it.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
Gonna be
You and I have quite the
easy.
adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's start it.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear
Oh,
wiggle
we're
room on the
giving
scene.
hugs.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
This
Good to
guy
have
needs
you
to
with
calm
us,
down a
Marius.
little bit.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I don't know why homie don't want no hugs. What else we got here? Deep and Daring, Second Wind. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself. That's actually really nice to have. So let's do that one. And then Entangle. Marius uses the wilderness to lure to root enemies for 8 seconds. That's probably also pretty good. Binding Roots deals stuns to trapped enemies. Binding Roots traps multiple enemies in small areas. And we'll go back to me. I have fist weapons here at hit level 11 to get the fist weapons up, so we will just keep rolling with what we got. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like brooding, mysterious types.
I don't know how this
Just
fist
gotta
weapon
work on your
fists
small
are gonna
talk.
work. Oh,
Fisting?
yeah, my dude's gonna be fisting people. It's either gonna go very badly or okay. We'll find out.
What are you playing?
Avowed.
Ah.
I have a week to finish it, so
Gotcha.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna want to touch it once WoW comes out.
Oh, would you be here and help with these spoilings?
I'm excited about this season. It's fun. I saw you don't have to get the crest crafted anymore. I thought it was kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a good change. It's
Oh, it
annoying.
is. Great.
More are on the way.
Oh, right, left, son. Yo, that
Oh,
jacket's tight,
fantastic.
son.
People, I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They're ripping.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
Encourage me? It sounds like you're the one who needs a little encouragement. In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord, and I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. The vase sits atop that tower beside us. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the...
And a Balrog in the bedroom.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me. Huh.
Ancient ruins. Let's go. What could go wrong? Game Pass comes in clutch for games like this. I had to spend $70.
Oh, is it on Game Pass?
Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't spend $70 on it.
The more I play it, I think it's like fine, but like when you're not sure, it's kind of hard to get like motivated just a bit, you know.
Yeah, especially when it's not like your normal game.
It is now, dude. I'm using fists. Get out of here, Mike Tyson, baby.
Who's ready for more?
One moment.
Yeah. Damn it. Hey, I got some Hadra. Whoa.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
Nice. Of course I forgot a ladder. Wonderful.
Things blow up.
Nice work. Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Search over here.
Take him down. Show me what you got.
This stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
One moment.
Yeah.
Why is it?
As if people weren't hungry enough.
A godlike in Emerald Stand. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving.
Aha! Try to hide from me? Cannot!
Keep your eyes peeled, Envoy.
One moment.
Yeah.
Keep going over this way. Okay, so we can't go any further. Dumb game. Oh, I forgot this week's fellowship thing, Puff.
Huh?
Yeah. Monday.
Yeah. It's it's pretty much WoW, but it's just the M plus system. That's it.
Oh yeah, the M plus thing.
Yeah.
I don't like the pre-built characters though.
It depends.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, that's what you're doing in WoW too.
Yeah, I mean, you're just looking up a guide. They're all built, right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't really care if they're I don't care about that. It's just, how do they play? They all play like fairly. There's like a monk one. Obviously, it's like a tank. So I'm like, I guess I'll try it again.
Around like a battle rock.
My training was.
And it's free to play too, so.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A life for life, a killer's blood billows in the drain. Did it please you? It pleased us. Hatred like a wire. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Leave me alone, voice in my head. Got time for your nonsense.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
What's up, homies? How you doing, Linda?
Hey, how are you?
I'm alright. You know, I didn't get trucked though, so.
True.
Yeah.
Doing okay.
You're the first godlike to come. I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Kind of paying for it.
We have a few trinkets. If you have coin to spare, take.
Yeah, one of my, obviously not nearly, you know, the scare that you had, but I had a buddy a couple years ago. He fell down some stairs at a, going to pick his kids up from a birthday party and like fractured his fibula in 2 places, so he was not very happy about it. You know, lots of PT and all that shit.
Yeah. My current pain is actually my back.
What do you mean that's all?
My leg's uncomfortable, but not as bad as my back. Also just realized I'm about 5 hours overdue for my meds.
You know what I said. We only have so much to go.
Percocets.
No, I quit taking those about a week ago, right, Jason?
Yeah.
Taking like some Advil or.
Gods, what do I tell
Advil and
Sylvia?
Tylenol.
It's not bad enough that their mother. A little earlier, and you'd
Dual
have beaten
action, baby.
the other bandits to my
Ibuprofen
crops.
and anti-inflammatory
But I-
all at the same time.
Ibuprofen
See what kill
is-
that liver.
Ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory.
Okay, we had this discussion the other day.
Oh,
I have a
I
head
saw
injury. I'm allowed to say
I went
things
inside
wrong
just
for a
for
little
it.
bit.
This was probably her last.
You fool.
Like thieves. They're not. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't, you know, bandits.
Sounds like you got shit on your shoulder. Else.
So I won't count on getting my crops back. Well, if you're following the river, be careful going north. The bandits ran. Can't imagine what
Follow up
else
with
they've
my ortho
got.
tomorrow morning at 7:30. Find out if I'm gonna have to have surgery or not. So that'll be good. Ready to just start moving on past all this. Therapy started. Get back to work. See.
They call me the Fister.
Good fight.
Is Lindsay now?
I'm out here just fisting everything.
I'm two fists and the world's my butthole.
Yeah. Easily getting distracted, just fisting things.
This place is in days.
Come and get me. Oh no, you don't.
Oh no, I have to go fist some spiders now.
Playing Avowed.
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
Idiot, you shot the wrong guy.
Take your best shot. Nice.
Well, that was fun.
5 lockpicks? Unreal.
They're coming for the queen.
right behind you.
Cool. So sick of these spiders. Ooh, a whole camp.
Back in the fight.
For not having to upgrade anything, it seems like they might not be too bad. Definitely have to refill on potions. Oh my. Stupid frickin' helpers suck. All right.
You're a good friend.
All right. Well, see, we got out of that. No problem, but definitely with some problems. I think this guy.
One moment. If we're going to Fior, best to keep moving.
I guess we'll just go to the main hub where I need to go. Technically, we won't get in a weapon upgrade now until like level 11, so definitely need to go restock on potions though. Did find new gloves though, so maybe we should check out the gloves. Crit swords and daggers. Don't need that. I can't parry now, so.
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the stranglehold? Why?
Once we get the quests and stuff like that, I think we'll obviously have to explore. So. Question is there any other abilities I'll be able to use with this? Jump into the fray, reflect, perfectly timed blocked or shield. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage received. That might actually be really good for melee. Clear out, spin at a dangerous whirlwind, becoming uninterruptible and hitting all nearby enemies with your current equipped weapon. I won't be able to use that. Destroying. I think it might. This might be a little rough to use. But we're gonna go through this whole game. Change my mind. What's we're gonna do?
Oh, it's you. Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble. Why? Are you going to kill me too? Well, that puts you above some of my old compatriots. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. You did right. If a leader won't listen to reason, they can't be helped. I couldn't be part of that anymore.
You were brave to stand by your principles.
Easy for you to say. People always listen to you. Maybe one day you'll see a real lost cause. Then you'll understand. Good luck out.
Ah, Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain Alfir. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is...
These Valians, I suppose the Valians don't like it.
If their experiments are affecting Adiran, and when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to... Barter for peace, prepare. We all have our part until later.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Let's go loot everything. Pick up whatever quests we can.
Look out for her, Fidelio. I'm not drunk. I'm worried. And who? I don't mean that. I'd like to be. They're out searching. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their round. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. There's still nothing.
They disappeared before 3 days, a little too late. Start looking for them. If you have found them at your services,
Crazy,
good chances are I'll kill
Their
them.
names are Belena and
Just
Adalaro.
heads up.
I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. Caught each other's eye.
Screw each other?
Oh, fine. Get right to it then.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged...
New recruits running off with each other?
Anyway, I never thought I had any They always found their way back eventually, but they're out there, all alone.
If you don't explain yourself, I'd be worried. But charges, I'll be sure to be for them. Drowning. Sorry, something.
The last time I saw them, if you go that way, please, keep an...
Will do, bud.
Wandering out by a river. Consider them...
Careful! Maybe we don't move too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
Really? Huh. When did that happen?
What do you Well, a bull. But there, outside and up this.
Alright, we need lockpicks. 3 of those. Oh, this person actually doesn't have any pots on them. Weird.
Spirits are truly wonderful. How self-aware. Reach with insight.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it.
Something going on around here. What's the enchanting spell?
To put it gently, Giata Castel is giving our governor a piece of her mind. Animancers. Their anxiety keeps me in this Fior Messivern now.
Some tea, yes, please.
Regrettably, we have other goods for.
It's actually weird that there's been no, these guys are carrying pots. Oh, bounty board!
And all in. Ahora está good. Oh. Oh, big. Those Delimgan. They are not evil. It's just in their nature to push back.
Can I Welcome.
Whoa, what are these? These are all caster stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's buy these. Buy these. Come back later for other goodies.
Genuine healing, please.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts. I will gladly accept any punishment deemed appropriate. It's the least like the dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry. We cannot take that chance. There are angry spirits and you know the problems we face. I believe the two are related. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Seems like a waste of food when the rest. Interesting custom. I'd love to know more. Do you really believe it better?
I had to take the food. The fate of Fjord depends on it. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the...
You should be punished.
Once the ritual is done, I will happily stand for punishment. I know what I've done. Do it for whatever reason you like. The first offering goes to a... The second offering... The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, for a That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the... I can't thank you.
Is that the whole city? Looks like I got everything.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
Alright.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ. And I... How can you ignore what's right in front of you?
Alright, guys. Well, my hour
goodness.
is up for the night, and I am off.
Are
so
you
I'll talk to you later.
godlike?
Later, Linda.
See you, Linda. See you guys.
Good luck getting down the stairs, guys.
Thanks.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just... we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our government.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private...
Excuse me? I'm talking to the captivating young woman. You're in the middle of the town.
We have Gianta to thank for that. A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around. And now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species. Roots and mycelium. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife. And now...
The deeper I go into living lands, the worse it gets. That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animancer can help me stop it.
Then there's no time to waste arguing.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust...
It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her...
And you still do... Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need... Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself.
Let me take it off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just... Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How?
I know it was an accident.
While we argue among ourselves, the dream...
We work together. I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let the cooler heads prevail. I share a governor's doubt, but you're right. Can't afford to.
If I don't have your trust... Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time.
Your request is denied.
I wasn't.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior. And Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel. From this day forth.
Whoa, you're banishing?
What?
Wow.
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest
Dude.
animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Jacked up.
Your pupil has gone too far. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town.
Governor, this is unacceptable.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his fault. I've done all I can for fear. Now limp back to your giant house like a... We should talk somewhere private.
Word. Cool. I'm going to call it there. I'm gonna travel. Actually, we'll run back over here, and then I'm going to stop the stream for tonight, and I'll play some more tomorrow.
As I had planned.
What did you think would happen? You confronted him, so.
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
All right. Cool. Yep. Calling right here. I will be on tomorrow to pick up back where I was at. But everyone here, later. Thank you and bye.